Hi, is your aging Sea-Doo jet boat suffering from ED, engine compartment dysfunction, and is having trouble performing and being able to stand up to the task when it's required? Well, we at Salty Dog Performance have the solution for you. All right, that's enough of that. I'm tired of joking around. So guys, I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of these jet boats in the water, and one of the probably the most common things that I ever see in them is the gas struts that hold up the engine compartment when you need to service it. They just get weak, they don't work well. The way these are supposed to work is when you pull the latch, it just pops up, right? So I did replace these last year, and I replaced them with the same ones that came with the boat, the Signature Series. I can't remember the part number on them. And I had tried at one point in time to put some that came from like Advanced Auto, and they were a little bit longer, but they were a lot stronger. And I was kind of worried about that, but looking back on it now, I kind of wish I'd have just stayed with those. So I left the engine compartment open. It's been open for the past 4 months while the boat's been in my garage and not on the water. And now suffering from it not having the ability to open up on its own power. Keep them up, but they will not lift up. So I have gone over to Advanced Auto and picked up a couple of these again. And this is the part number on them. If you give this to these guys, it's B4989. They'll know which one to get. I went to O'Reilly's to try to find like a one, and they didn't have any, so I just went back to the Advanced Auto ones, and I'm going to show you how to put these on here. Doing these things is very, 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 very simple. There is something that I'm going to have to show you though that you're going to have to reuse on the factory one, so let's get right into it. So removing these is actually very simple. You're just going to need a flathead screwdriver, and just due to camera angles and stuff, I'm sorry I can't get it any closer, and I'm doing this by myself, but you're going to see a little metal band that wraps around here and a place to be able to put a screwdriver in it. You're just going to lift out on it just a little bit and push straight out, and then that's going to detach. So you're going to go down to the bottom and repeat the process, and it is free. So now I'm going to show you those differences on the ones that came on the boat originally and the ones that I picked up from Advanced Auto. All right, so here we have, this is the Signature Series, the one that came off of the boat, and I'm just going to show you the part number on that guy. See if we can see that. I think it's SE280P-50. These are the ones that came on it from the factory, and you can see the top clip is straight, bottom one straight as well. You can see the top one on the one from Advanced has got an angle on it. Also, I do want to note that the Signature, the OEM one versus the one from Advanced, this one is about 1/4 of an inch longer. So what that ends up doing is it makes it open up further, so this clearance inside of here is a lot tighter. I mean, you're looking at a little over 1/8 of an inch of clearance difference there. The only thing that I can figure to, you know, if you're worried about that, which it isn't a problem at all, it really is not. I mean, it can't go any higher than what it is right now. It's not bottoming out, it's not going to hit it, it's not really going to be a problem. But if you are worried about it, the mounting plates back here, or the hinge plate back here, you could probably add a spacer to it to just lift up that back end just a little bit. If you're really worried about it, again, I don't think it's going to be a problem. So, you know, if you're worried about it being angled on this one, you can swap these out if you want to. I've not really found the need to. I experimented with it, but you know, some people may want it to be straight on there. I just haven't really seen the need to do it, and honestly, it's kind of difficult to take these off of here, and you know, you'll have to put like this into a vise with some soft jaws and try to twist it off and not damage it, and it's really good. You know, it's really not good to do all that, and if you get some nicks and stuff on here, and messing up that shaft. So we're just going to move back over, and I'm going to slap this on, and then I'm going to show you a demonstration of how quickly this thing opens and closes. As you can see by the blue part number over here, I've already installed one of them on there, and I'm just going to show you how easy it is to click this in, and it takes nothing. If you've ever done one of these on the car, it's the exact same thing, right? One thing is, after you remove one of them and you've got one of them supporting it up, obviously you're going to have to remove the other one to be able to put another one on it, because they are a different length. These are a little bit longer. You have to remove both of them in order to be able to get it to pitch up some more, to be able to get it on there. You're not going to be able to stretch out the factory one any longer and put one of these in place. It doesn't work that way. So it is a little more difficult to do, but trust me, these are going to open this thing a lot quicker than what the other ones are going to. Even at new, those couldn't release this from the latch as quick as these can. So what I do with it is just kind of put my shoulder into it here, disconnect it, keep holding my shoulder into it, and snap it in place. If you're unable to do that, maybe you can find like a strap or something to hook to here, to hook to a ceiling, or if you've got a friend around, which typically when I'm working on stuff, I don't have anybody around, but if you do have a friend around, just get them to hold it up. Makes it really easy. So again, all you got to do to install these is pop in the bottom of here. You may have to twist this a little bit to get it in place. And that's it. So I'll go ahead and close this down. I'll go over and then pull the latch and show you how quickly it opens. Let's open our front hatch here to get access to our release, and we'll pull. And like I said, it opens up very strong. It was a little scary for me the first time I did it because it was so strong, but understand these are brand new. They're going to loosen up over time and they're not going to be as strong. So it does take a little bit more effort to close it. So you just want to kind of grab it a little more towards the center. And again. So there you go, guys. They're $16 a piece. They're cheaper than the ones that come from factory. Like I said, they are a little bit longer, so it is going to make that tolerance between the back of the deck and where it goes in through the little channel back there. It is going to be a little bit tighter, so you want to make sure you don't have anything back there at all. Make sure that that area is clean, no tools, no nothing back there ever. So, but yeah, that's all I got to show you today. Sorry, a car just drove by, but that's all I got to show you today. I hope you liked it. Give it a like, subscribe, and we'll see you around next time.